Hi guys, my name is Vic. Today I'm going to show you some basic problems with Maytag 2000 series washer. Look here, this is 2000 series washer. What problem we have with this washer is when it's extracting, it's giving extreme noise. Sounds like it is running a jet engine. We have to test it why it's doing this kind of noise. So if here we come here and I would like to show you um, this drum. So if you see this drum and you try to lift it by hand, you're going to see some play here. Here, look at this area. If we see some play, it means the bearing is bad on this washer. We have to replace this bearing. What I did is I already purchased a bearing kit from Whirlpool because Whirlpool makes Maytag now, and this is my brand new um, rear bearing assembly. You see here, got new bearings inside and new rear drum. They don't sell the bearings by itself, so I have to buy the whole thing. But you don't have to do this because you can just buy the bearings and the seal and can live with that too. But this washer was under warranty, so I got this complete thing and I will change it. So watch me how I replace the bearings. I already opened the rear end of the washer and this cover. You see there are some screws here all around. Just open those screws. Those are quarter-inch. You need a quarter-inch bit driver like this one is, and you can open the screws. The screws looks like these ones. So you just use this bit driver to open it. This cover comes out like this. Put it on side. Now you see this. This is the washing drum. It has some counterweights. These are concrete counterweights to keep the drum in balance. This drum is hanging on these two springs, one here on the one on the other side, and if you see here, it has some shock absorbers also. Those shock absorbers sitting on the shock absorbers. We will have to remove this pulley, the belt, this plate here. You have to remove this plate in order to remove the drum out, and then this plate here we have to remove it in order to take the drum out. So we have like some screws. We have some screws here that we need to take it out, and some screws here that we will take it out. For this, we will need a probably 15-16 inch socket to remove this nut, and something to hold it while so that it does not spin when we are trying to take this nut out. Alright, I'm going to get started. Watch me how I do this. We will need to take this out, so you just pull it out, and you see this little tab here. I had press it down and then just pull it out. It comes out pretty easily. Put it on side. You will have to remove these 3 screws with quarter-inch screwdriver bit. So this comes out like this here. I would suggest you keep all the screws in some kind of container so you don't lose them. So I put all the screws in a container here. Now remove these two screws here. These two screws with this 1/4" bit driver. You will need to take one screw out from here. So for that you will need this star type bit. So take that screw out, and then this should come out. There are some tabs here. There are some tabs here. You have to lift it up like this and pull it out like this one. And be careful. There's a cable that needs to be separated. What you have to do is move this like this and remove this tab here. So there are a couple of tabs. You have to push it from here. So take out like this from here. This computer. So you take this tab out and run this cable through this hole, and that way you can separate this. Keep this this is a computer board. You want to make sure it's in safe place, so keep it on side. Now we have to remove this front panel. This is holding this front panel, and this water box. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4" screws on this side, and then 1/4" screws on the other side. Just remove them. Before we remove this door panel, we have to make sure that we take this rubber out, and this is held by a string, and it's tensioned by a spring on the bottom here. So you see, there is a spring here. You need to take this out by releasing the spring. Alright, so let me take this out. The spring comes out like this. This is the spring here. Now you push this. You push this rubber inside. And we want to take these screws out also. These are also star type screws, so you will need this type of bit. Now you take this screw out, and this whole door will come out. Just be careful, don't drop it. Make sure you're putting your hand inside. Here we go. The whole door is out now. I'm going to put it on side. Now we'll remove these two screws out and this one to take this front assembly out. Alright, so now we're going to remove this screw for the soap box, and this screw out for the soap box. Then this soap box is going to be free from this front panel. You will need a star type screwdriver again to remove this. Now this comes out like this, pretty easy. put this piece on side. Now you have to remove this hose. Just press it and this will come out like this. Alright, that's it. Push this box back like this and it's gonna come out like that. Now you wanna take this hose out. So use this channel lock to squeeze the clamp. And that's it. This is out. Now we wanna remove these this panel here. We're gonna remove this panel. So we're gonna take these screws out. Whatever will come in the way, we'll take that out too. So there are some 1/4" screws again. Remove these. Alright, I'm going to take this drain hose out. Same thing. Squeeze this clamp with the channel lock and move it on the side. And remove this hose. Should be relatively easy. What I'm going to do is take these wires out here. These are main power wires, so it will ease and help in removing it easily. So press this tab and pull it out. Simple. Now we're going to remove this hose this is coming from the pump. Same thing, it has a clamp. You will need to squeeze it with the channel lock. This should come out like this. Now this is pretty free from. Now this thing is can come out easily. You take this, hold it in your hand, and this whole thing should move it on side like this. You don't have to remove the wires, just have to put it on side. This belt now. I'm going to remove this belt now because we have to take this whole drum out, including the counterweights. What I will do is probably remove the motor and the shock absorbers also. So to take the belt out, just hold it and pull it towards you and slowly spin this. And this should take the belt off. The belt is out. Just checking the motor also. Looks like motor is also a little bit noisy, but it will work for now. There's no play, just noise. I will maybe put some oil in it. So I'm going to remove this pulley. I should have removed it before, but I'm just taking it now. Before I do that, I want to show you that you have to put these things back a little bit. This one, and I put one more to strengthen the walls so that it doesn't get bent or anything. So for removing this nut, you will have to use this 15-16 socket set, and put this to give you leverage somewhere here, and then turn it. I would say anti-clockwise. Yes, that's pretty loose. This is the shaft. You want to put this nut back. This is just a regular nut, so that you don't accidentally damage the shaft. Might have to reuse it. Um, I'm going to take this ground wire out. See, there's a ground wire. It's fished through these holes. That we need to take it out. You will need a star type screwdriver for this again. To this temperature wire, this is for thermocouple to make sure the temperature is not too hot. This one is just push fit connector. Now I'm going to push this in. Now I'm going to remove this motor and unbolt this one. It comes out like this, and then you pull it forward. Pull it towards you, and this should come out. Put it on side. I'm going to stick this tool underneath so that when I take the springs out, it's not going to fall down. Like this. Now I'm going to take these shock absorbers out. There's a trick to this. You have to twist it. You have to twist to remove the shock absorbers here. So you see this tab here. You have to press this down from both sides, from back and front, and twist 90 degrees to take the shock absorber out. So you press these down, both from both sides, and twist it. See this tab here? That's holding it. You wanna push this down both sides and then turn it, and then move it out. That's how you remove the shock absorbers. Now you wanna remove these counterweights by removing these bolts from here. Use half-inch socket to take these bolts out. So I removed the counterweights. It was a lot easier to take those, take the drum out. So I had to remove a hose from here, from the drain. Um, Same thing, like I had to use channel lock to remove it, and then I removed the this part here. That is a water level transducer. So I removed this one, and I had to remove the wiring also for this. So just to show you, um, this water level transducer goes in here, and this is the wiring that I had to remove for the water level transducer. And then I just remove these springs. I lifted the drum and removed the springs, and it was pretty easy to take that drum out. Now the drum is sitting outside. It's right here, and my son is very eager to fix it too, looks like. Um, he's inspecting the washer, and he's going to let me know what the problem is and how are we going to fix it. Victor, did you find the problem? Victor, did you find the problem? What is the problem with this washer? Huh? Good look. Victor, what is the problem with this washer, Victor? This is the problem? That's the washer. Alright, I'm going to get started removing this, dismantling the drums. So I just want to let you know that this, the front part and the rear part are joined together here, and it's held together with these metal clips. So what I will do is, before I remove these clips, I'm going to mark them that where the clips were, so that when I put it back, I put it exactly the same place. And it's pretty easy to remove. All you need is a screwdriver. Just pry it open. Let me show you how to remove this. Just put the screwdriver here and pry it, and that's how it's going to come out. It's pretty easy. Once it's open, I will let you know how I'm going to dismantle the bearings. Alright, this drum is out. Um, I did a lot of markings like this one, um, a lot of markings on this, just to make sure that when I put it, I'll put it same place. This grease came with the um, OEM parts. Make sure you apply the grease in the bearing before you put it in. This bearing has a seal on the outer side, so I have to put grease from the inside.
Good job, Papa. Good job, Papa.
Thank you, Victor.
Good job.
Now I'm going to put grease on the back side. Like this.
No.
This is a seal, so you can't put grease from here. You have to put it from the inside.
Mama? No,
Hopefully this grease will go inside the bearing. Now put the seal inside this groove. Make sure you get a new seal, or if you are using the old seal, it's in good shape. Otherwise your washer might leak. Now you want to put this bearing cover on top of this. That's why I put so many marks, just to make sure I'm putting in the right place. Alright, so all the clamps are done. I put the pulley back. So this is ready to go back in its original place. I'm going to put the drain hose back onto this before I put it back. It will be a lot easier to put it now than later. I'll show you when it's done. The drain hose is done. I put this one with the cable tie here. This is a level transducer. this is ready to go inside the washer. So I'm going to put it back into the washer, and it should be relatively not too bad to do this job. So it will come in between here from the back side. Alright, this is now inside the washer. Now I'm going to hang this one with the springs, and then I will put the shock absorbers back. That way this is going to be secured, and after that I will put my counterbalance, weights. So once that is done, I will show you. Now the washer is sitting on is the shocks, and the springs are attached. Now I'm going to connect the drain hose, and then put the motor back, which is sitting right here. After that I'll start assembling these water boxes. So now I'm assembling back everything. Still have to put the weights on this. Let's start with the motor and the weights. I put the counterbalance. I'm going to show you this. I put the balance weight on it with these screws, 1/2-inch socket. Then I put this bracket here with this soap thing, and I put these screws back. I put these screws back, and then I put this hose clamp back here. Put the pulley and the belt. That was relatively easy work. Now I put this wires back for the level transducer. Now I had to put this drain hose back. This is left, and then I put this door back. It was just 4 screws here, and then 2 on the bottom, and then I put this. This was also, before you put this rubber back, make sure you put this in from inside back with these 2 screws. Now I'm going to put a spring and cable on top of this, and I am almost done. The only thing left is these covers and the computer board. The computer board is just push fit type. I had to hook up this wire in here. So I'm pretty much done. Once I put this computer board back and the brackets back, I will show you. Put everything back. Now testing with one dry garment, no water connection, just to make sure it runs smoothly in extract cycle. So far looks like everything is fine. Everything is alright. I'll put the covers back and we'll do a water test. Make sure nothing is leaking. Doing a water test now, just to make sure nothing is leaking. So far it looks like okay. I don't see any leaks. Water stopped. So it's maintaining water level, so that looks good. Spinning both ways. That is good. I'm going to advance this thing. Pump started pumping out water. Pumping a lot of water out. That's good. Let's see if it stops. Yeah, it's stopping. That's a good thing. No water leak here. So I would say this is a good repair. Let's see if there's no leak here. There's a little bit of water, but it looks like this is from before. Not a new water. So I would say this is a successful repair, and I'll just put the covers back and do a one load of laundry, see what happens, and I don't have any doubt that it's not going to work. So that's how you change the bearings on Maytag 2000 series washer. Have fun and enjoy. Thanks. Hi guys, thank you for watching my video. If this video was any good for you, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, How to TV. Thank you very much and have fun. Enjoy. Thanks.